The guys used to go up on the roof and throw off bags of rocks and all that stuff, and there was always gang fights there, and, which I really wasn't involved in because it was my brother who was 5.5 years older. His gang was fighting with another gang. I didn't know anything about it, and one day a guy stopped me, and I didn't know really what he wanted. He wanted to start a fight with me. So I hit him and I knocked him off a thing, and we had to move out of the neighborhood because it wasn't a very nice thing for a young guy to hit a guy and knock him out.
I suppose.
What about eating the potatoes?
I started in public school, 75 I think it was, and it didn't last too well because I was kind of an independent kid, and I couldn't understand why I had to raise my hand if I wanted to go to the bathroom. So I walked out, and then I had to bring my mother up, and they asked me to leave the school because I wasn't disciplined enough. So I didn't do anything. And then I used to hang around on the street, and they'd have these guys that would come around to sell hot potatoes. They were like a little cart, and they'd put the potatoes in, and they would heat them. It was sweet potatoes. And my mother used to throw down 2 cents from the window. We lived up on the 3rd floor, I think it was. And I would buy sweet potatoes. And the higher the draw was, the more expensive was the potatoes, because they were the better potatoes. And so I used to eat the potatoes. They were delicious. I can still taste them now. And then we moved from the Bronx to Brooklyn. My mother decided that the Bronx was too tough for us at that time, and she packed us all up, found a place in Brooklyn, and my father was away on a business trip. When he came home, he couldn't find us because he came back to the Bronx, and we were already living in Brooklyn. And he finally located us, and we lived in Brooklyn in an area called Bensonhurst,